Good morning, students. Once again, welcome you all in this English class. Students, today we will do 8th poem of your first flight book, that is The Trees, written by Adrienne Rich. First, I will give you a little introduction about the poet. Adrienne Rich was born in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. She was a famous poet, essayist and feminist. She has published 19 volumes of poetry, 3 collections of essays and other writings. Students, now I will give the introduction of the lesson. The poem has a symbolic meaning. The trees are an extended metaphor for women. The poet says that the women have rested, healed and recovered and are ready for their primary purpose, to renew the empty forest of mankind. Yes, now I will do the little short explanation of the poem. Listen it carefully. Trees inside are moving out into the forest that was empty all these days, where no birds could sit, no insect hide, no sun bury its feet in shadow. The forest that was empty all these nights will be full of trees by morning. The poet says that the trees are moving out of the confines of the houses. Means the trees which are in the houses, they want to go out. They want to themselves into the open forest. This is unrealistic, as trees are immovable, and hence we realize that the poem has a symbolic meaning. We interpret that trees refer to females who have healed themselves and are ready to move out of their homes into the forests to fulfill their primary purpose of filling the world with mankind. Further, she adds that the forest has been empty for the past many days, and so no birds can be seen, as they do not have any trees to sit on. Insects can be seen, but they do not have any shelter, and the sunlight cannot form and any shadows. Yes, the forest of humanity has remained empty for many days, but will soon be full and bright. Literary devices which are used in this poem, that is personification. Sun bury its feet. See the comparison between sun and feet. Sun has been personified. Anaphora, 2 lines begin with no. Imagery, the trees inside are moving out into the forest. Now next stanza, all night the roots work to disengage themselves from the cracks in the veranda floor. The leaves strain towards the grass, a small twig stiff with exertion, long cramped boughs shuffling under the roof like newly discharged patients, half-dazed, moving to the clinic doors. Meaning of some words: disengage, remove, strain, pressure, twigs, small stem, exertion, effort, cramped, restricted, boughs, branch, shuffling, mixing, discharge, send out, dazed, stunned. Now, explanation. The poet explains the struggle done by the plants to reach the forest. She says that the roots worked for the whole night to separate themselves from the veranda floor. The leaves tried hard to reach the window of glass so that they could go outside. Even the small stems of the trees put much of their effort in order to set themselves free. The big branches were also trying a lot to go out from the roof of the room. We can say that women are desperate for a change, and their effort is compared to that made by a patient who has been released from the hospital and he tries to move out in a hurry, although he is confused, maybe because they are half conscious and are under the influence of some medication. They are unsteady but in a hurry to leave the clinic. Poetic devices. Simile, trees compared to patients, like newly discharged patient. Personification, twigs and boughs have been personified. I sat inside, doors open to veranda, writing long letters in which I scarcely mention the departure of the forest from the house. The night is fresh, the whole moon shines in a sky still open. The smell of leaves and lichen still reaches like a voice into the rooms. Meaning of difficult words: scarcely, barely, departure, leaving. Lichen, crusty patches of bushes of fungus and algae on trees' trunks having a distinct smell. The poet says that she is sitting in her veranda, writing long letters. She does not mention about the trees leaving her house in her letters. She says that the night is very clear. She can see the complete moon which is shining. The smell of leaves and lichens is like a voice which is yelling and expressing a desire for freedom from the confines of the house. Literary devices, alliteration, long letters, forest from, sky still, leaves and lichen. Imagery, the poet has tried to create a scene in which she is observing all the things happening. The night is fresh into the rooms. My head is full of whispers, which tomorrow will be silent. Listen, the glass is breaking. The trees are stumbling forward into the nights. Winds rush to meet them. The moon is broken like a mirror. Its pieces flash now in the crown of the tallest oak. Now meaning, whispers, murmur, stumbling, trip over, flash, glare or shine. Oak, a large strong tree generally used for making furniture. Her head is full of the slow sounds made by the trees which are desperate to move out. These sounds will not be heard the next day. The poet asks the reader to listen carefully as the change is about to take place. She hears the glass window breaking and the trees stumble out into the night. The wind is blowing outside. It meets the trees. The moon is like a mirror and it appears to have been broken into pieces as the shadow of oak tree divides the moon into many fragrant literary devices. Simile. The moon is compared to a mirror. Moon is broken like a mirror. Now the explanation of the poem I have done. Listen it carefully, and when I will meet you in the live class, once again I will do the explanation and I will tell the how women is compared with the trees, how the trees are kept by the human beings in the houses. They want to be free. Like that, women also to be come out from the houses and to serve for the mankind. So it is an interesting poem. Revise it, and very soon we will meet in live class. Thank you. God bless you all. That's all.